Y'all, this is Dina. Welcome to my channel. I am back just to show you how I'm packaging up my little pockets that I did the other day. I've got them all made. I ended up with like 25 of them, and so now I've got the concept of what I want to put in them and so forth. So but yeah, let me just kind of show you. This is what they're going to look like. Isn't that so sweet? I just love it. Anyway, I'm probably not going to put too much up here. I'm not going to really add any more than what I'm doing here because I thought about doing like a bell, but the more I keep putting, then I'm not going to make any money on it. So let me just show you what I'm actually going to put in. So it kind of falls down inside. I'm thinking about putting something in the bottom of my pockets so they stick up a little bit, and I might even do that for this one. But anyway, let me just show you. So if you saw my last video, I used a die to make this particular pocket. I understand Amazon is now sold out of this die. Actually got it right here. It's this one right here. So I did locate it on AliExpress, and so on my last video I did link this die below there, and I linked the AliExpress. Okay, so what I'm going to do, and because this is a pretty deep pocket and I want things not to be so deep down in there, I've thought about adding like a little something down inside. Just kind of have to kind of play it by ear and just see. I might go back and just pull them out and stick something down in there, but let me just show you what I'm going to put in. Okay, so what I've decided to do is I'm going to put in 2 packs of Swiss Miss hot chocolate. I bought my hot chocolate at Costco, and I believe I got it, it was like $4.99, I believe, for a box of 50. So I'm grabbing some scissors here so I can cut my tape. So I grabbed those a while ago. My brother is here. He's in there on a meeting for his job and all that. But while he was finishing up his meeting, I thought I would come in here and show you how I was actually packaging these up. So what I did is I added a little piece of tape right there because I kind of want my Swiss Miss to kind of stick together and stick up like this to go down in my pocket. It kind of helps them to stick up. So if I fan the other one out a little more, these are going to stay if I do that. So that's what I want it to look like. I'm going to add a Little Debbie gingerbread cookie. So I'm going to add that in. And you can stick a little piece of tape on the back of these to have them stay in place. I'm just using a little piece of double-sided tape. And if I can get that off, I don't want to break the cookie. It's really hard to find the cookies. They have just now come out with these. Okay, so I'm going to stick that kind of down in here like this. So that way you can see it. And I think by me fanning out this, it actually is going to keep it up. I'll have to fix the other one. And then I'm also going to be adding in, I'm going to add in a peppermint. So I'm just going to put that behind. And then I'm going to also add in a Ghirardelli chocolate. I bought a pack of, I think there was like 50 or 51 in the pack. My brother and I, a while ago, well, before he was in his meeting, I was telling him, okay, this is how much I paid for it and all that. And so we figured out it's about 75 cents for all these items once I break it down, depending on how much I paid for everything. And I'm just going to kind of stick that up like that. So it's about 75 cents for all the items. Probably I'm going to give myself 75 cents or so for the paper because it doesn't take a lot of paper. And so really it doesn't cost much. I'm going to be selling these for $3. Let me know what you think on that price. Do you think $3 is good? Should I go $3.50? Yeah. Okay, so as you see, I added in my goodies. Yeah, by me fanning out my hot cocoa, it's kind of keeping it up a little bit where it's easier to see everything, and that's the goal. I also made some super cute little gingerbreads. Look at these little gingers. And let me show you, I used this Stampin' Die set. It came from Peachy King. I ordered on their website. And I used this particular little, the little face when I cut it out. I left the die in my other room, and so, but this is how little it comes out. And the little bow that's on here, it actually was part of the die. Then once I used, and I just used some craft cardstock to cut these out. And once I did that, I used some white ink and I inked the edges, and I used a white pen and just kind of made some little squiggle lines. And that was after I stamped the face. And then I used, you can look right there, you see that. I actually made the cheeks a little pink, and I just used an eraser with some pink ink and inked that. And then the buttons, I just put some little dots. So that's how it turned out. So I thought what I would do with these is, I want it to become like a pick. And so I'm going to use the popsicle stick. Got a whole bunch of these in my stash. And I'm going to put the gingerbread on the popsicle stick. And I want to make sure that the glue, I put too much. I always put too much. So I'm going to put the glue, I want to put this on a popsicle stick like this, because I want it to be like a pick sticking out of my little goodies here. And then I'm just going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this down inside, and it's going to be sticking out up inside here. And then I am just going to put a cut apart here on the front, and I'm not going to worry about layering up, because then I'm getting in more and more of supplies. So I'm not going to layer up on these. I've used enough paper on it. So I'm just going to stick myself a sweet cut apart on the front. And that's how they're turning out. Isn't that so cute? Sorry, y'all. I didn't realize it was this. Let me get you down just a little bit. Isn't that so cute? Oh my goodness. I just love this so much. Let me know if you think I should do if you think $3 is a good idea for this. This was time consuming for me to put together, but I made 25 of them, you know. So whenever you're doing that, it does take a little bit of time and all that. So make sure that's glued down good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use like a clear bag, and I'm going to stick it down the clear bag, and that way then everything sticks all together, nothing falls out, and I think it'll be a great addition to my craft fair. I'm excited how these turned out. I love how much how cute they are, and I just think it was just worth it to spend all the time to do this. It's just so cute. Well, my brother was in the meeting this morning. I was in there die cutting all the little gingers. Now, if you haven't made gingers before, if you'd like to see me make them, I'd be happy to do a quick video on how I did it. But anyway, super cute and easy, and it's just darling. It's so cute. And but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye, y'all. Isn't that so sweet? Oh my goodness.